We're still here on Wake Up Nigeria, and right now it's time for an interesting conversation. I have with me Emonena Akwara. Now, she is a lawyer, an author, and the founder of Made Foundation. Why are you laughing? Welcome to Wake Up Nigeria.
Thank you so much.
I hope I didn't destroy it. I didn't destroy it, did I?
Well, no.
No, see, I didn't. Yeah, I did a good job. Okay, so now, I mean, I'm talking to you earlier, and you're telling me about your journey so far and all of that. So today, we're literally talking about stroke, right?
Yeah.
And you actually did say you were a stroke survivor.
Yes, I am.
And I was like blown away. Okay, so now let's have this conversation. Tell me about the experience. What was it like?
Okay, so I had a stroke when I was 23. Yeah, and I didn't know what to do. It just sprung up on me.
23?
Yes, I was 23.
Okay.
In fact, the cause of the stroke, I think, is unknown. Yeah, but I was having symptoms before that time. My legs was paining me.
Okay.
You know, I was dizzy a lot and everything.
Ooh.
Like, I wouldn't know that a stroke will come out of this.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I went to the hospital. They told me that I had a blood clot. It's called DVT, deep vein thrombosis. Right?
Okay.
Yes, I got it.
Okay, and then at 23, so what was your lifestyle like? Because most times when you hear someone had a stroke, you think, okay, maybe an elderly person or a sickly person. So what was your lifestyle like?
Okay, so I was really, really active. Yes, I had a job. No, I stopped my job. So I was doing like my own business. Yeah, and it was fun. It was interesting. Yeah, and all of a sudden this thing happened. So if you rate my life before and now, I think it has gotten better. Okay. Now that I have a stroke, now I have a message. All right. Yeah, so I think before then, I was just living. I wanted to make all the money in the world.
Yeah, and do all of that. Okay, so now, I mean, so it just happened one day. You just woke up. Okay.
No.
Okay.
So I think it started happening maybe like six months, or no. Like 3 or 4 months before the.
So what were the symptoms?
So I was dizzy a lot. My legs was paining me very, very well.
Like when you do activities, or you just wake up?
It was just as I'm sitting down, I would just feel, sensation from my leg to my hand. Like every part of my body was paining me at some point. Yeah, so I'm like, okay, what's causing this? Yeah. At first, it was not that painful. So I just said, oh, maybe I hit something, so it would leave and everything. When it got worse, I could not sleep. I was crying like every night. All
right, did you go to the hospital?
Yes, I did, and they told me I had DVT.
Okay, that's when. Okay.
Yeah. So and I had anemia too, and I had one infection that I can't remember, but it was my white blood cells killing my red blood cells. Wow. That caused anemia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was crazy.
I can imagine. Okay, so now from that moment, let's talk about your recovery now. So you spoke about, I mean, what were the full-blown symptoms for you, and then how the recovery from that?
So my right body was gone. My leg was shrinking so bad, my hand too. I couldn't talk, I couldn't move. In fact, I'm like, okay, what's going on? Yes, for months actually. So I was just there. I was just like a vegetable. Wow. Yes. So me sitting down, walking, and everything is a miracle.
It's a miracle. Amazing. Yes. Okay. So now, were you hospitalized?
Of course.
At that point? Yeah. And then, what was the journey back and the recovery? What was that like? What were the stages like?
Okay. So of course I was admitted for like 1 month. Yeah, in Lagos. From there, I went back home. What again? So I started with a wheelchair. Okay. From wheelchair, I graduated to a walker, that thing that old people use.
Yes,
yeah. Then from there, I started using walking
stick.
Yes. From there, I started using leg support and everything, and hand support.
Well, I mean, you're here now, and it's amazing. Now let's talk about your Made. So you have a Made Foundation. You also mentioned about writing a kids' book, telling them about stroke. Let's talk about that.
Yeah. Okay, so I own a foundation called My Ability in Disability, short form MADE Foundation.
Okay.
Yes, it's a stroke foundation.
Okay.
It deals with stroke awareness, like I'm doing right now.
Right now, yeah.
And it deals with taking care of stroke patients or survivors. Sorry that I said patient.
Yeah.
We never ever
Use the word, but
yes,
yeah,
we say
survivors,
survivors.
yeah.
Yes. So that's what my foundation is about. Now, I am actually writing a book about a children's book. So I wrote one before in 2019, but that was like a book for my story and 12 other stories. So stroke stories, kidney stories and everything. So all bundled in one.
In one,
Yes.
okay.
So, but this time, I'm writing a children's book about stroke so that children, like everybody, must know about it. And you know, we tend to forget about children. We tend to
when it
forget
comes to certain things.
Yes, yes. So, I mean, I don't know if you saw this video that went viral. It was a girl, a little girl in secondary school that brought her inhaler.
Yeah.
Yes, and helped a man. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
You
yes, I
saw it.
that, yes.
Yes. So that was because she was
She was
informed.
aware, yes.
Yes. So I want to do that same thing. I mean, it's interesting. The book is going really well, and I mean, I've tried it, and some kids are excited.
Excited about it.
Yes.
Amazing. I wish we had more time. Sadly, we don't. Definitely, when your book is ready, you'll be back here with a book, and we're definitely going to review it. Amazing. Thank you so much for taking our time to be here. I wish you all the best with everything you do. I mean, you have a family right here, so we're about that. Still so much to come.